The verse on the Jester for Jesus website for today is from Psalm 84 and verse 11. And it says, it's the middle part of it, and it says this: "The Lord will give grace and glory." Now, another translation of that exact psalm, and this point says this, is "The Lord bestows favour and honour." Now, this is a psalm. The psalmist here is writing because it's a restorative psalm. That means he's yearning for them to be restored. Now, restored from ill fortunes, whatever's happened to them. And the rest of the verse goes on. It says, "No good thing does he withhold." Okay, so God does not withhold back good things. But then continues even further and says, "For those whose walk is blameless." Now, I know that second part of this verse is another one of our verses for the days that will pop up at some point during this year. Well, let's look at this again. The Lord will give grace and glory, or the Lord will bestow honour and favour upon us. Upon who? Those whose walk is blameless. That applies to us in our lives. If we live lives in a way that God would want us to live our lives, and that is being obedient to Him. Now, I've said this many times as well in the past, that obedience to God equals blessings. So therefore, disobedience means no blessings and other things. How do we become obedient? How do we well, by following what God wants us to do, following His word, by delving deep into His word and reading and acting out our lives as if literally Christ was right next to us in every situation we find ourselves in a supermarket, pushing trolleys around. Just let the next person go in front of you. If they're in a bit of a rush, let them go. That's showing patience, showing kindness, showing compassion, showing love on a day by day, rather than going, "Oh, what you," just let them go ahead of you. It's simple as stuff like that, as well as the more complex stuff that you might face in your lives as well. So today, as you go off probably to church, or if you've not been to church before, you pop into a church today, think about that the Lord wants to give us grace and glory. He wants to bestow upon us favour and honour. Obedience equals blessings. Disobedience equals no blessings. Think about those words today and have a good day today.